Good morning, Roseanne. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. How are you?
Morning.
Good morning, Miss Mara.
Hello.
How's everyone's day starting off?
Fine.
Like my head's gonna explode.
That's a good thing.
Uh-oh.
I'm trying to wrap my arms around everything, getting my website, getting my Facebook page, learning about the MLS. I'm just like, oh, I can only hold so much information in my head.
That is the beautiful thing about this business is it's drinking from a fire hose your entire career.
Yes. So I'm not going to worry about it. I'm just going to do the best that I can do, take it one day at a time and put one foot in front of the other and just keep moving. Any other suggestions you guys have as to not have my head explode?
Write a list. Seriously, just a numbered list of what you need to get done.
I have it here. I have it on my computer. I have everything on my calendar.
Put it all in one place and just start putting time blocks behind each activity you want to get knocked out.
I like that idea. Thank you. So that's my morning.
Yeah, typical morning. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Good morning, Kyle. Good morning, Kelly.
Good morning.
All right, guys, it's 8:01. Let's hear from you today, halfway through the week. I want to hear how your days are going, and before we jump into our awesomeness, that is the every Wednesday amazing things. No one's got awesomeness? That's okay. The game shall start.
I was up until 2 in the morning messing with writing purchase contracts. I'm tired, but it was so worth it. I learned a lot.
Good. I hope everyone would force themselves to write a contract they haven't done before so that you learn how to do it. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Robin. All right. Who's going to start us off today? Who wants to do the first one?
I'll do it, Dan.
Ooh, Jacob, saving the crowd. All right, Jacob, high, low, or middle?
Let's do high.
High. Working with a buyer. Jacob, you know what? I'm going to wait for prices to come back down before I buy.
Well, Mr. Dan, what makes you think prices will come back down?
Well, they have to, right?
Well, there's no guarantee that they will come down. Like, there's no guarantee that they'll go up. I can't predict the market. No one really can predict the market. So why don't we buy now while interest rates are low?
Okay.
So you know your schedule better than I do. What time works for you?
Thursday.
Thursday? What time on Thursday? Morning or afternoon?
Morning.
Morning. Would you like to do 9 o'clock?
I can't do 9.
Well, what time works for you Thursday morning?
10:15?
Let's do 10:15. I'll see you at 10:15 on Thursday. I'll create a Google Calendar and send you the address and everything.
Perfect.
Sounds good. I'll see you then.
Great job, Jacob. Anyone want to add anything to it?
I wanted him to say around.
And going for the appointment setting. Jacob, how about this? Jacob, I understand you want to wait for the prices to come back down. How are you going to feel if you wait a year and the prices have only continued to climb?
Oh, yeah, I should have said that.
Right. How are you going to feel when we wait blank? Right. Another question is, Jacob, thank you so much for telling me that. What are you hoping changes?
Yeah.
What would you consider an ideal price point?
All right.
You can go back historically and show them, well, I want to be in 180,000. Okay, great. That price was the average price point 10 years ago. Are you willing to wait another 10 years? Hopefully that the price is going to go down when the average rate of,
What is the average rate of
3.4,
income?
3 to 4% a year. Appreciation.
Right.
So if things are appreciating 3 to 4% every year, are they going to go down?
No.
No. Good job. Jacob, pick the next one.
My phone froze. Let's do Adriana.
Adriana, you're next up. Are you with us?
Good morning. Yes, I am.
Okay, Adriana, pick high, low, or middle.
Hi.
High?
Yeah.
All right, you're working with a buyer.
Okay.
You know what? I'm just going to continue to rent right now. I don't want to buy a house at the top of the market.
You don't want to buy a house that is what?
I don't want to buy a house when the prices are at the top of the market.
Okay. I totally understand your concern. There has never been a better or worse time to buy. What make you feel that the houses are high right now? Lumber prices are going up. Please tell me.
Yeah, all I've ever seen on the news is that everything keeps going up, up, up.
I totally understand. So you feel more comfortable renting right now?
Yeah, I don't want to pay too much for a house.
Okay, I understand your concern. Like I said before, better or worse market, it depends on your conditions. Why don't we review the latest market trends? A year ago, people were buying houses and they felt that they were a little bit high. And right now, from my own experience, you can be $20,000 to $30,000 up in equity.
Okay.
So why don't we review this? Why don't we make an appointment? Why don't we sit together and review market trends on what you can afford right now compared to what you're paying in rent and what you can afford to pay for your own house? Please tell me, Dan, when is it a good time to meet this week? What day?
Wednesday?
What works better for you, morning or afternoon?
Afternoon.
Right. Until what time is it okay to meet? It's 3 or 4 p.m. okay with you?
4 p.m. works.
Okay. All right. Then it is. I'll send you a friendly reminder Wednesday morning. Then we can meet at 4 p.m. Wednesday afternoon. Thank you, Dan.
You're welcome.
You totally got me off guard, Jacob.
All right. Who wants to add anything to it? They're all silent, Adriana. Must have been good things. One thing is, we want to find out why they want to. Why are they renting? Why do they want to buy in the first place, right? I understand you want to rent for the next couple of months because you don't want to buy at the top of the market. What's making you want to buy a house now? Right? Well, I need this, this. Okay, great. And they just go with the motivation. Adriana, how's it going to feel when you spend another 12 months worth of rent paying somebody else's mortgage down and the market doesn't go down at all? Right? Ask questions that create that seed of doubt. All right, Adriana, pick our next person.
Miss Tina Ochoa.
All right, Miss Tina, let's go.
All right.
All right, Tina, low, high, or middle?
Low.
Low. Tina, I appreciate you saying you can help me out. Clearly, you've got a lot going on. You seem like you're too busy to be able to help me.
What makes you feel that I am too busy to help you?
Well, I see all of your social media. You're constantly got deals going on. You got a ton of stuff working. I'm afraid that you won't have time to help me and my family out.
Oh, I understand. I do keep up with my social media to make sure people know that I'm connected, and I have a great team that works with me, but I can assure you that I will be dedicated to your needs and helping you sell your home. And I'll do that by also engaging your home in social media, along with engaging my team that can help sell your home the quickest. How does that sound?
Sounds great.
So can we go ahead and sign or complete the paperwork and sign the agreement so we can get your house on the market and get it sold?
No,
And why is that?
you asked a yes or no question.
What can we do? When can we get your home on the market and get it sold for you?
As soon as possible.
Let's go ahead and sign this agreement, and then we can get it on the market within the next 24 hours.
Perfect.
Exciting. Thank you.
Great job, Miss Tina. All right, I had to. You're going too well. I had to derail you. All right, guys. Anyone add anything else?
Well, I just want to say it was just great how she turned what you said was a liability into an asset. Because she was like, hey, let's get your house on social media and get it sold. So that was
I thought it was great. That was very well done. That was awesome.
very smooth. Good job.
All right, Miss Tina, pick our next person. And Kelly's off because she's on the phone. She just asked for forgiveness. She's like, please don't pick me.
Let's go with Kyle.
Kyle, picking on the newbies today. Kyle, medium, high, or low?
Let's go medium.
All right, medium, working with the seller. Kyle, I'm really worried about COVID, and I just don't think it's smart for me to sell my house during a pandemic.
Oh, that's perfectly understandable. Nobody could have predicted COVID and the impact it would have on everything. On the plus side, one impact that it has had is in the real estate market, and there has never been a better time to sell your house. If you want to get your house sold and get the most money for it, you should definitely go with me, and I will take every precaution to make sure that everybody we get to come in and see your house, whether it be photographers we have come out or just people in open houses, if that is a route you would want to go, we'll make sure everybody, uses social distancing, wears masks, hand sanitizes, and yeah, we'll get your house sold in the safest manner possible and get you the most money. Does that sound like a good idea?
Sounds great.
Perfect. Well, would you like me to sell your house for you?
I would love that.
Sign here.
Great job. Kyle's been paying attention. Would you guys add anything?
Impressive.
That was good stuff, Kyle. All right, pick our next one. Oh, you got something, Scott? Hey, Scott. He's got to work the mute button.
Yeah. The only thing I would add to that, Kyle, is to offer the opportunity to have virtual showings.
Oh, good one. Yeah.
And even maybe with you could even do a video that you could have ready for that, for anybody who's just not comfortable coming out. That's just something I thought of.
Yep, that's a good point.
Keep that in mind for next time.
Yeah, Kyle, I'll add to that. Yeah, I sold 2 homes virtually. They didn't see it till they came in when the inspectors was. So they were out of town. So yeah, it does work and it does help in those situations, especially.
Thank you for the feedback.
I like this community. All right, Kyle, pick our next one.
I will go with Sunshine.
Ooh, sunshine in the morning.
Woohoo! So excited.
I can tell. All right, Sunshine. We got low, medium, or high?
Everyone keeps going medium and high, so let's go low.
Low. Working with a seller. You know what, Sunshine? We're not going to sell our house until we have another one. And right now, it just seems like it's really hard to buy houses, so we're going to have to wait.
Oh, I totally understand your concern. I wouldn't want to have a place sell and not have anything to go to. What is it you're looking for right now for your home?
We just want a bigger house, probably just a 4-bedroom instead of 3-bedroom. Kids need more room.
All right, and is the sale of this one contingent The purchase contingent on the sale of this one?
Yeah, my lender said that I need to sell this house before I can buy another one, but I just, right now, it's just, we don't want to sell it or put it on the market until we have another house to go to.
Okay, well, what we can do is we can get it all ready to list and have it as coming soon. And as soon as we find the house that you're looking for, we can make it go active immediately.
Okay. I mean, I really don't want to sell it until we have another house picked out. I mean, is that going to be an issue?
Not at all. Houses are selling so quickly right now that I'm pretty sure we can have this one sold in a matter of a week. It's a beautiful house.
Well, I've heard that having to sell a house when you buy another one makes you have a weaker offer. Is that true?
It can, but we can wait to lost my train there. We can have this one under contract before we offer on a house for you.
Okay.
So we could do a big open house for yours, and it will take about 6 weeks for this one to close when you sell it.
Okay.
So we need to get moving and start looking for that perfect home for you.
I like it.
Is tomorrow good for you?
No.
How about Friday? 2 o'clock.
Friday at 2 o'clock works.
Awesome. I'll see you then.
All right, break script. Good job. Try staying away from yes or no questions. Right?
Yeah.
Good job. Who wants to add something? I think you did a great job dancing around it. Not an easy topic. That's definitely something we struggle with. So when you got buyers and sellers that are needing to sell a house to buy a house, offer up options, right? Hey, I understand that you're concerned you want to have a house to live in, and I have yet to make somebody homeless, and I don't plan on starting with you. All right, it's a great line. We'll work through it together, and we can make both deals happen at the same time. So you're just literally handing over the keys to one house and receiving the keys to the next. How's that sound? Right, moving on. All right, Sunshine, pick our next one.
Hold on.
She's on her phone, it looks like.
I am. Let's go with Scott.
Scott Anderson. Are you able to do a script, Mr. Scott?
I'll give it a shot.
All right. High, medium, or low?
Just go with a medium.
Ooh, a medium it is. Seller. Scott, we got to wait until our kids move out before we can sell the house, and that could be a few years.
Okay. Wow. What is it about your kids moving out that will change your approach to wanting to sell?
Well, we don't want to change their school district. They've been happy where they're at, and we don't want them to be uprooted and feel like they're not going to be in school with their friends.
Oh, I totally understand that. I feel the same way about my kids. What if we could get you a place in the same district where they wouldn't have to move schools?
Yeah, but we want to move to a place like in the mountains or something like that, Scott. So I don't think the school district is going to be the same.
So your motivation is you want to move out of this area.
Yes.
And you don't want to make any change until after they're gone. Am I hearing you right?
Yes.
You know, if you decide to sell your house now, you might be making a great decision for your financial future because of the market. If you wait until your kids are, how old are your kids?
16 and 17.
So you got 2 years basically that you're going to wait. We don't know what the market will do in the next 2 years, but there's a chance it could go down. Mm-hmm. That means that as a seller, you are taking a risk, not selling now,
right,
and waiting 2 years. I mean, and that could be 50,000, 60, 70, 80. It doesn't, There's no way to know, but it could be a very expensive waiting time for you, if you understand what I'm saying.
Right.
Is that something that is going to bother you to throw away that kind of money?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So what if we could find you a place where you could sell this one and make some money and still stay in the same schools?
I like that.
Yeah. Have you thought about where you want to move within the same school district?
Haven't put much thought to it. Our sites have just been on the Mountain House.
Sometimes you have to go with your dreams and wait, but I just would encourage you to really consider that that risky loss of a big chunk of money if you wait. This is the best time to buy that we've ever, or to sell that we've ever seen in this market. Our inventory is maybe 2 weeks, where a balanced inventory would be 6 months of inventory.
Right.
So you're in a very advantageous position as a seller right now. I'd encourage you to really consider doing it.
Okay. Well, yeah, it definitely sounds like now would be the right time to sell.
It would be. Would you like to take a look at the market and see what we could get your house listed for?
Yes.
All right. Can I come by this afternoon at 3, or would tomorrow at 10 be better?
Tomorrow at 10 would be easier.
Okay. I'll see you then.
All right. I made it difficult at the end there, Scott, just because of the way that the conversation.
Thanks, Dan.
Yeah. Social neutral is what I was doing. It's non-engaging, non-energetic, right? It's hard to read.
So, okay, so I'm just going to say I paused at the beginning because I don't see how you can go into that situation with a hard sell off the bat. That seems to be one that you've got to nurture, and it may take 6 months to get these folks on board. Am I right about that?
Right.
Because they have their motivation is way out.
For now, on the surface.
For now, yeah. But I mean, if I get that carrot of the cash in front of them and they start thinking about that, I mean, what can you do with that kind of money? And then give them a little harder sell in person. But I don't think that I would go for the throat on this one right away. I think this is one to nurture. Am I wrong there?
No. Let's hear Amber's point on it.
So depending on when he says mountains, I wanted to know where it.
Good point. Yeah, I should have gone into that motivation a little more.
And if their kids are high school, it's school choice. So they're able to drive or decide to stay in that school district, just kind of a little input. So in Vail, there are mountains in Vail that are still like, kids go, to my school, even Sierra Vista. So I would want to know where that mountain perfect home is located.
Yes. I kept it vague to see if you would drive down the rabbit trail on that. You kind of did, but you didn't, which is good because it helps identify. You were absolutely right. I gave you a very unrealistic quick close scenario, not something you can close right away. Are you going to come across people that are putting in leads, making conversations now for something they plan to do 2 years in the future?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Especially if you're doing a $500,000 transaction, right? You're going to think about it quite a long time. So let's start coming up with options for them. Amber, love it. Let's find out where are the mountains. Where's that going to be at? What area, what location? Tell me more. Paint the picture.
And the school choice is a great point, Amber.
Yes. And that was another thing I was saying. You can commute. Now, what other thing is are we looking to upgrade or downgrade your house? What are you going to do with the leftover equity? Have you thought about maybe possibly buying a second home you can have as an investment property here in this school district that your kids could be, and have the dream house? You can accomplish both things at once. So think investment side of things too.
Right.
Create opportunities. I think you did a great job, Scott. Thank you for getting out of your comfort zone and jumping into that. I know you were in the middle of something else when we called you into it, but I love your flexibility.
That's good.
Teresa, you have your hand up a little bit.
Yeah, that was great, Scott. And because that was a difficult situation. And just like Amber, I was thinking at the same time, different options. And I was going to add to Dan, I was going to say, well, how would you feel about buying a smaller, like something you could use as an investment later on, and then you can start building if that dream home is something you're going to be custom building. It may take a year to get it built. So now you're getting closer to that 2-year mark. And then when you're done, you'll have an investment to generate some income. So yeah, I was on that same page too.
The more you think about the options and help invest with people, you'll get past the first time single purchase deals and stuff like that. So lots of opportunity. Great job, guys. Scott, who's our next person?
Oh, there's new people on here. Hi, everybody. I'm Scott. Who's gone already? I jumped on late, so just
Kyle, Tina, Adriana, Jacob.
all right. Okay, Roseanne, you're on the clock.
All right, let's go, new girl. You got this. All right, high, medium, or low. And when I say high, medium, or low, those are not difficulty levels.
Oh, okay.
Those are just where they're at on my list, because I'm not going to have you guys pick numbers, be like, that number's taken, that number's taken, that number's taken. I'm just picking from, because there's groupings. So
In that case, let's go with high.
high it is, number 5. There aren't many listings, so we're just going to sell it on our own.
Selling on your own can have some drawbacks, I find. I have many resources, and you listing with a realtor who has many things, that she can resort to, I think would lend itself to getting your house sold faster for the best price. A lot of times people think that by selling on their own, they're going to save themselves some money and maybe save on a commission. But the reality is that you may be selling for a price that you could be getting a lot more had you known. And I would just love to give you a comparative market analysis to let me give you some feedback as to what I think that your house could sell for. Because you may be thinking it could sell for something that is a lot less, and I would hate to see you sell your house for way less than what it's really valued at. So I would just love an opportunity to at least prepare this for you, meet with you and discuss some things. And at the end, if you still feel that you can sell it on your own, that's quite all right. But I would at least welcome an opportunity to touch on some things with you that you may or may not be aware of. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Any day this week that you have some time to meet with me?
Maybe.
How about Thursday?
Thursday works.
Okay, I've got some time in the morning and I've got some time in the afternoon. Which works better for you?
Afternoon, please.
Okay, I've got a 3 o'clock or I've got a 4 o'clock. One of those work for you?
4 o'clock.
4 o'clock it is. Okay, I will send you an email and we'll figure out place and time and we'll take it from there. I'm so glad that you decided to give me this opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Good job, Roseanne. Who wants to add anything? Mara's the first to unmute, and then we'll go to Teresa.
Well, you would normally tell us to ask why or what makes you want to sell it on your own. Make sure they start talking to us, telling us why. Get the motivation. If it's ease of sale or price or commission or what it is.
All right, Teresa, what are your thoughts?
I would do the CMA before you even speak to them, so you know what the price point is, and you know if they're trying to sell a pie in the sky or if it is under. That way you have that knowledge before you even speak to them. And then you can carry on the conversation of with that in mind, just like you did. And you could say something like Dan said before, well, what if I can sell, get you the price you want, and you don't have to really pay me anything because I'm going to sell it for the market value. So I'm going to be getting that amount, and then you're still going to be getting the amount that you're comfortable with, something like that. Sorry, I'm butchering your idea, Dan, but I do remember that. So,
What Teresa's trying to say is if I can show you a way where I can help you net more money in the end, is it worth us getting together for 15 minutes and showing you how I can sell your house for more money, less hassle, in the least amount of time?
bingo.
So it's all about the take home, right? God, there's something in my eye all morning. Probably my finger. Great job with that, Roseanne. One thing I'll say is blend the two together. Mara said, ask questions. First things foremost, tell me more about that. What is it about selling the house on your own that's got you motivated to do that? Right? I've kind of only told you, well, the market doesn't have very many listings. I'm gonna sell it myself. Okay, great. How are you gonna do that? Right? What support do you have to get you there? Have a conversation with somebody. I said 3 words. You spoke for 2.5 minutes. You want somebody to give you the inside and the keys to the castle. It all starts with asking good questions. We talk about this every morning, the importance of asking good questions.
Yeah, I have to remember that when I get nervous, I tend to just talk too much, but I'll have to remember to ask more and listen.
Me too. I am guilty beyond all. You guys have seen my rants. They can go for 30 minutes and they'll hit 19 different talking points. The power of asking good questions is the keystone of success in real estate. Actually, it's the keystone to success in any sales environment. Understanding your client's needs, understanding their situation, understanding the solutions that you need to provide. So go back to old school teachings, right? We've got a client that's got a problem and we have the solution to fix it. We have a deal. We got a client that's got a problem and we have a different solution. We don't have a deal, right? Just because we have solutions does not mean we can solve their problem. If we know their problem and we can make a solution for it, we become that much more valuable. So what's important about that? What makes you say that? Tell me more. 3 off-the-cuff questions you can ask just about any response to get more information, to give you a little bit more behind the scenes. So great job today, guys. It is another successful What's Your Number Wednesday, where today we played the game of high, medium, and low, and I think you guys killed it. Thank you so much for getting out of your comfort zones. This is where you grow. This is where you develop. And I will see you guys here tomorrow morning to continue on with your skills and development and everything you need.
Bye.
Goodbye.